I don't want to put the intro back on again, do we? No, we don't. Hi, welcome to the channel. I am DK10. This is a Toca Touring Cars at Brazil. It's run on a Sunday night by the DSC, hosted on the night by DMK Chalky 12. And we're at Brazil, Interlagos, for round 2. Most famously known for me, Brazil, as for Massa winning the Formula 1 Championship only for a minute or two, which then Lewis Hamilton won when Timo Glock, in changing conditions, slowed down in the rain and let Hamilton pass. If Hamilton had got past Timo Glock, he wouldn't have won that title, and Felipe Massa would have got his first Formula 1 Championship. But tonight, well, Sunday night, seeing the our version of the Toca Touring Car event hosted on GT7, as I say, by the DSC DK10 Sim Community and Gaming. Not a bad race, I've heard, so let's find out, eh? After 10 minutes of qualifying, Joinho, where we'd like to see him all the time, finding his groove around here, Interlagos, putting it on pole position, ahead of Panic at the Dsc'S. Had a good race last time round, did he not? He did. Nice to see Madman Marks as well, pairing up with JRR80 for Team Mazda, and then Vox also using the Mazdas, as you do. And he's in 4th place, is JRR80. DMK Chalky 12, the Laguna teammate of Joinho, is down here in 5th. RCMBE2 is in the Nissan Primera GTR. Not a Primera, but we've double barreled it. He's starting in 6th place. Iceman Aldo is in the Honda NSX, not the Honda Civic. And Dazzler is down here in 8th place. And the Vicar, who I dubbed, who has been a good supporter of the channel, is always in and out. The Vicar of Sardegna, you might have I dubbed him the Vicar of Sardegna. He's raced in the Jaguar, I believe it was, around Sardegna in the MRC event, the GTTCC, I believe it was. I was doing some commentary for that, and I dubbed him the Vicar of Sardegna. He's been a fan for a long time. Great to have him on the circuit, and he is in the Ultron Peugeot 406, which is not a 4. See what we did there? You see what we did? We're making it work with whatever GT7 has to offer. We're making touring cars with what cars they've got. So we're moving with the times. We're moving with the times. But let's get up the grid. Who shall we start with? I think we'll start with JRR8. See how these Mazdas get off the line. We don't want to see my mush all the time. No, we don't. And we don't want to see that subscription all the time either. We want to see the game. We want to see it. Oh, let's go. See how we get on. And we're away. That's a great start as well by Madman Marcus as well. Chalky 12's here and thereabouts. JR8, having a look down inside, Joinho's already got a nice healthy little lead there as well. As we're looking at Panic at the Dsc'S down the outside of Chalky 12 there as well. A great move. It's Madman Marcus right on the way. It picked up 1,000 loyalty points, as you do here in Brazil. That might be for a corner cutter as well. That's a hefty fine to pay. Oh, it'll be said, heading down into turn 2 or turn 3, right on the back door as well. And Joinho there as well. I do say that the Laguna will come into its own around sector 2. It will lose out pace wise on the straights, but we should be able to hammer the sector 2 as well. Not too bad. And we've got Panic at Tesco's in third. Trump gained a spot up to fifth. RCMB 2 is in a little ding dong here with JRR8 there around the inside. A bit of curb there as well. Oh, a bit of lean on. Oh, trying to go left. That's a rear quarter on the front quarter of the yeah. Oh there. Never mind. Here's what it is. Robin's racing. Let's get out of there. Get them views back. And going a little bit sideways there, just for the cameras there. Joe is RCMB 2. Got driver of the season ago, in the event, another event that we hosted. But it is Gino still leading the way from Madman Marcus. This is the sprint race, a 15-minute sprint. We do have a 20-minute feature race coming up after this, as we do. We love it. We've got a bit of a scrap on here as well. It is involving the MK Chalk up. Madman Marcus has dropped a nugget and is down to fourth. But it is Tesco's from the chalk. Madman Marcus and Aldo's made a good bit of a few gains here as well. He was down the back of the order, now up to 5th place. Dazzler's gained a spot, Vicar has gained a spot, and JR8 is down in 8th place. So, not too bad. He's lived his beautiful pretty good, if you say so myself. Trying to get him as replicated as possible with what we had. I was looking on Toca touring cars on their page and trying to find whatever pictures I could find of the cars, you know, but yeah. Met with what we can do. So yeah, Aldo 5th. Dazzler in 6th place, got a bit of fresh air between the front and the rear of this car. Lovely little up in there. I'm just quite impressed with it. And the Vicar is there in 7th. They are 8 to 8th still. RCMB down in 10th. Got 1,000 loyalty points as well. If you catch up to Tesco's, I'm sure they start taking vouchers. Get some discount after shopping. You never know. But Enio's got a couple of seconds here as well in front. Just needs to keep it on the groove on the blacktop. As you do, Tesco's got a bit of fresh air being added. And that was that. That was Madman Marcus going a little bit sideways there as well. He's got Aldo all over his back door. He's got to get a great slipstream off the rear wing of that trophy again. Around here at Interlagos. Modified that. He's modified the most delivery to tell the two apart. That's pretty clever. I like it. And that's Marcus having a look around the outside as well. I think he's called the centre as well. He's not too sure around there. Oh, a bit of a touch on there as well. Cameraman did a fantastic job. Chalks around wide. That's going to Marcus to run. Aldo's going to get a good run out here as well. That's just going to invite the NSX onto the back door of that trophy again. Dubbed the Laguna. Obviously the Laguna, so we can pick one. Yeah, bit of weaving involved there, trying to break the slipstream, but not having it tucked under the rear wings. Never look down the inside, hard onto the brakes. Got the inside line before chalk around the outside, getting that move done as clean as you like is Aldo. Former double champ, the Flying Scotsman himself, double GT3 champ that used to run GT Sports. He did. Chalk's a champion as well. He's a driver's champion in the team manufacturers event that we did a couple of seasons ago. Still one of our most watched videos. So. Around Dragon Trail one. It was called St. Croix B. It was a brilliant race around there. It was racing for Team Subaru as well. Not too bad at all. But Aldo then up to 4th from the back of the grid. Madman Marcus is in 3rd. He's got a bit of fresh air now. Tracking down Tesco's. To catch him before it's shut. But it's 2 tenths purple here. It's sitting on a 138.5 compared to a 138.1, 138.05. That's right. Too bad. And Chalk is on the back door of Aldo now as well. We'll see if he can return the favour. Right under the rim. Pulls it out wide. He gets a cut, I guess a tub under. Cameraman does a fantastic job here, doesn't he? Loses it there. TV cameras are absolutely nice. But I do believe Dazzler is catching as well. He's doing one bit of corner by the looks of that. 139.0. These are in the 140s. 139s for Aldo. Dazzler not been long on the back door then. JR8 up to 7th place in the double Vauxhall Mazda. Using for those, but I know what I'm talking about. You have a look at the Toca touring cars, you will get the gist, the liver speeds. And the Vicar on his return to our leagues. in the pug is down here in 8th place. RCMB recovering in 9th. And did a good quality. It's gaining all the time. His racecraft is really coming to its own every time he's doing with us as well. Certainly gained a lot of pace, so don't rule him out just yet. As he tucks onto the back of the Ford Ultron car. Oh, as he runs a bit wide there, a bit of lag involved there as well by the looks of it. Get on board and have a look as he's climbing all over the back of that pug, and that pug's gone literally nowhere out of that corner. Slight tap on the rear end, just backed off a little. Pug runs wide to get this exit spot on, and he does get some sails it up the inside of the Vicar of Sardegna, who then goes down the order. Aldo still in 4th, track by Chalk. Dazzler's not too far behind either. Let's get out of there, it's confusing the life out of me. Back onto the TV camera as well. Aldo's found the groove. He's pulled a second or two to Chalky 12. We've not seen much of him because he's up here all by himself on a 1:37.623, another fastest lap. Coming in here by Jahinio. He knows he's got faster drivers behind him in Tesco's and Madman Marcus and Aldo as well. When they turn it on, they will go hammer and tongue. But we shall see. We have got the Quattro still on the fate, on the wheel of fate, still looking for another, at least another 3 drivers so I can pair up the NSX and get the IDTT out, which has been dubbed the Castrol Quattro from Toca Touring Cars. If you want to get involved, just PM me on the Facebook Messenger or go directly onto our events page and go on that way. Ask me any questions you may like. This is all out flat out, you know. There's no fuel, still no fuel wear, no tyre wear, none of that jazz. So 138.1, 137.952 for Madman Marcus. Not a bad run around here. Not a bad run at all. We do a top 5 reverse grid and everyone else will stay where they are. Which is just to spice it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. But we shall see. So as it stands now, Chalky 12 will start. As it stands. We're at 8 minutes in. Chalky 12 a couple of seconds, well I say a second or so off Aldo. And look, there he is. Puts that corner nice, gets a good sweep as well if you get it right. You can actually floor it straight off the sweep there. You get that right in that trophy. Dazzler still there in 6th place, JR8 is still in 7th. Had that little incident earlier on with RCMB, who has dropped the Vicar of Sardegna in that pub. 147 last time round, I haven't broke the 140s yet. It's doable though, because his teammate is there up in 2nd place and doing 137.5. Another fastest lap. Time to drop the hammer, catch up to that Laguna if he can. 138 dead for Junior that time around. He's won a couple of trophies as well. He's won the FA Cup, the Premier League, which we hosted. You can see the videos of that. And there's actually, I think it was season 1 of the Premier League, where he went side by side with Luton Town. And I think we was running the Group 4 Genesis car on GT Sport, side by side through the chicane of death around Dragon Trail. It's phenomenal racing, absolutely phenomenal. Probably the best racing I've seen in a long time, and I've seen some great racing. Yeah, nose to tail, side by side, it was fantastic. Battling all season for the phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's in the channel there. The Premier League could be making a return. We shall see. I'll tell you what else we've got coming up. We have got our version of the Goodwood Revival, the Goodwood Festival as we like to call it. That starts on the, I think about the 24th. It's going to be a Monday night. It starts about 8:30. We're going to start with a 65 minute, and obviously you know the Goodwood Festival, it varies from cars to cars all the time. So we've picked 6 cars. It's going to be one track, 6 weeks, just 6 different cars every week. Every week will be a different car. All one make leave as well. It'll be really good. So Dsc'S there on the fastest lap so far, running in 2nd place. Madman Marcus is in 3rd place. Podium spot for him as well. See Chalk and Aldo at it again. Chalk going down the inside, outside even. Not quite getting that moved up, but tighter line taking the up by Chalk. Not a bad move at all. I'm not sure why I got that counter up in the middle of the bloody screen. Didn't mind nothing. I don't know why that was. Just see the turn left. Sorry, we'll find out for the next one because we have got the feature race coming up after this. We've got 4 minutes of this race left. And I think the closest battle right now, Dazzler picks up half a second from JRR8 in 7th place. RCMB is pretty much a lone racer here. And Nicolas Degner is down there in 9th place. Elfie Gap for Genio. Dsc'S has got Madman Marcus jumping at the bit. Great tight line. You can hug that green strip all the way through as long as you don't go 2 wheels over it. You will be fine. And I'm not sure what has happened to the chalk because he has fell down the order like a trooper. Let's just go back and have a look 10 seconds, see what happened to the chalk. Oh dear. So he's up here with Aldo, runs wide, puts it on the sand and then sticks it on the grass and literally nowhere to go. Gets punted. Gets punted for that, literally nowhere to go for RCMB there. Oh dear. Twice in 1-9. Twice in 1-9. Yeah. Couldn't have done that better, Chalk. Let him go. That's the way. That's the way. So Chalk battling with Aldo all the way down the order. Not that his team points any good, but points are points. And there's his teammate there in 1st place. Dsc'S still in 2nd. Marcus not too far behind in 3rd. Iceman in 4th and all alone. JRR8 back in the top 5. Dazzler 6, got rid of the offsecond penalty. RCMB up to 7th place behind his teammate. Lucky now down in 8th. We have lost the Vicar of Sardegna. Not sure if he's pitted it. We may never know. He was down the order somewhat and some way off the pace as well. So probably about 10 seconds a lap compared to some of these drivers. According to his Delta 147s, these are the 137s. Go down to Madman Marcus, see if he can get that 2nd step. We like to look at that Mazda, like what you done with it, boy. Very nice. I probably should have done that, shouldn't I? Tweet deliveries, so it was team deliveries. Bit of a flash of the lights there as well from Marcus. Getting a good drive out of there as well. Will be in the slip. Will he have the pace there? Will he catch it down for the S's? Mazda seems to be working well around here. Not quite close enough this time around, but this one might get 2 more laps. All to do still. I'm not sure. Marcus might be on pad actually, looking at that. Might be on the pad. I'm going to do a bit of pad bashing and I'm going driving around, get a fair rate and knots. My lights come on as well. Yeah, could be pad bashing. If he is, fantastic. Great pace though on the pad. Okay. Iceman in 4th. Not too bad in the NSX. JR8 back up on the top 5. Stays where he is right now. He will start on pole position for the future race. Dazzler in 6th, will stay where he is. He's got his teammate right over his back door. Recovering Chalk as well in 8th place. Head that off and then cost RCMB to plough straight into him there. Would have died if it was a real race with pure T-bone, as you do. We've got Dazzler and his teammate RCMB right behind him. And then we have got Marcus on the trail for Panic at the Dsc'S. No Black Friday here. No sale on here. Get that move done. Go. Dino has got an healthy guy. He's been very consistent with his times. Very consistent. All he would have got mugged off and chewed up down the straights in the trophy, but not to be for Genio this evening. We'll start 5th. Dsc'S, Marcus, Iceman, JR8. There we go. Got a bit of a train on here. And it's over for JRR8 to finishes 5th. RCMB finishes 6th. Dazzler finishes 7th. Chalk finishes 8th. That's as close as you like. I didn't even see the timer check over. That's how good they've been. Eugenio's on his final lap. 10 laps here in 15 minutes. That was a quick 15 minutes as well. Dsc'S and Marcus and Iceman still going at it. DSA. This is where they will finish unless something drastic happens. One may never know. So we'll stay with Eugenio for now because we'll get to see the cars behind. So we will look for a move. He deserves it. I don't have much TV time with Eugenio. Double Prem and FA Cup winner as well. Spelt his name on many times as well. His trophy. He's 2 tenths up here on the final lap, pushing for the fastest lap as well. Let's go. If he gets it, what is it now? It's a 1:37.518 is the fastest lap so far. Now if he's hooked up the last sector and got a great exit off that corner, one may never know. Could be doing the Verstappen here, got bored. And there you go, so 1:37.4. I'm taking the first victory in his Dsc'S for Madman Marcus as well. Your podium finishes for the sprint race. And Aldo, from down the back of the order, steady as you like, will come home in 4th. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Bring up the intermish, as you do. Not a bad first race. A couple of incidents there, but one did get brought into our attention. But yeah, that has been dealt with by the admins. That we have independent admins that race on iRacing, and I send it to them. They review it, and then they just tell me what the crack is. So I don't actually enforce any of the decisions. Obviously, I do the commentary and all that. So yeah, we want that one. Who? We want that one. Well, if that one's anyone to go by, race 2 should be fun. Race 2 should be much fun. You know what I didn't do? I didn't write it down in pick. Because I have to write down the finishing position. Let me just quickly do that. I'll fast forward it very quick. I just need the finishing positions for the sprint race. But I've got to make the table now. All the decisions have been finalised and the stewards reports have all been done. We will pause that. Let me just write this down a bit. One does apologise for the it's J. Let's go. Gus. And it was Aldo. JR. E. 2. Dazzler. Oh, finished fast. Wow. Yeah, I told you it won't be long. I did it really quick. Pumping bashing like a Cooper. Like a Cooper. Let's get this feature. Get this feature race up. Because that's what we're here to do. Get it up. I don't know how you got that. How I got that fucking a minute. We shall have a look. I did my crab in that. Under your play. The lights have already started. Display racing. We're going to leave it like this. Hopefully it looks cool. Read all the commotion on at the bottom and all that. So we'll try it with this one for the feature race as we do. We'll just run through the grid just so you can see what the crack is, because we have got a top 5 reverse grid for this one, and we have got JRR8 here. starting on pole. Iceman in second. Marcus third. Dsc'S fourth. Gino, the sprint race winner, starting fifth. Then it goes down to RCMB 2. And then Dazzler and a Chalk starts at the back where he finished. Unfortunately, had that incident. Went all the way round by itself. And catching RCMB 2 on his recovery. Yeah, but then inevitably passed, as you do. But we're going to get up here. We'll sit on here with Marcus. Let's get this out of the way. 20 minutes here in Brazil. There's future, and we're already away. And that looks like a good start from the NSX of Aldo there as well. He's coming down the inside of JRR80 if he can, but shuts the front door. And he's got his teammate coming side by side as well. Marcus, great move around the outside of Aldo. A little bit of a love tap there. I did introduce the love tap. If you're side by side, not no rear quarter to what we see in the sprint. But bit of a love tap, but that is Marcus on the rear end of his teammate there. Team Mazda going well. Might be some team orders there as well. Let the faster driver through, and I will follow you. Let's go. Oh, we're just looking at the back there. That's Dsc'S holding off the Laguna drivers there. And one has dropped a nugget. That is Chalk, and back down to 8th place. Was up in 6th. But the Pug holding off this might here as well from Jainio, race 1 winner. RCMB 2, we want a better race here as well, as that is Dsc'S running wide. And that's let Jainio through. Is introducing RCMB 2 to have a look around the outside as well. Now, I did say he didn't like the Pug, but you know, he's got pace in the Pug though. He's got pace in the Pug, but we shall see. Warm the tyres up. I didn't know GT Sport or even GT7 that there was such a thing. Having a lap to warm the tyres, the carcass of the tyres up. Yeah. I know you go cold if you sat in the pits. I thought it was just to get thing to make a sense of realism, but apparently it's a thing to warm the tyres. So, you know, got the move done up to 4th, RCMB up to 5th, Dsc'S down to 6th, Dazzler 7th, Chalk still in 8th place, but on the back door of Dazzler 67. And we've still got the flicking timer there in the middle of the screen. I'm not quite sure. Anyone knows how to turn it off, just let me know. I would like to know. Marcus leading away from his teammate. Would be good all our points for Team Mazda as well. A bad race. Aldo up into 3rd place. Just in for the evening, I do believe, was Aldo. You only get single driver points. That will accumulate your team touring car points. We combine your points with the teammates' points, and then that brings up the constructors bit as well. That's how we do that. Pretty cool. It's pretty good doing it as well. There's Jainio having a look at Aldo there as well. Took the fastest lap on their last lap as well. Did a bit of a Max Verstappen. Must have got bored up front. Decided to drop the hammer. Take it out of sport, put it into race mode. One may never know. Pretty comfortable lead there from Marcus from JR8 Iceman. Defending 3rd position from Jainio, who's now got RCMB 2 joining the fight as well. Panic at Dsc'S settled down, got his groove on, and he's got Dazzler behind him, Chalk behind him as well. Pretty close as you do. These drivers pretty evenly matched. The cars are probably circuit-based cars. You know, driver and car might be alright. Because we've got a bit of a battle there as well. Dsc'S dropping a nugget, and that is ACMB 2. Having a look around the outside. And we go, ooh, I thought we was going to go 3 wide there from Aldo, but not quite. Dsc'S there as well. Now we're going to make it 3 wide into the S's. Wouldn't recommend it for those, but they're going to send it nonetheless. Bit of a touch, No bother there. And that has brought Chalk right in this fight as well. A few lights going off. Just send it. Bull sends its touring cars. Let's go. Bring it on. Chalk still in 8th, but that will change to Dazzler as he looks down the inside of both trophies here as well. Not going to get both of them. He'll get one of them though. Aldo's still got a bit of it. It's Chalk side by side with Dazzler 67. Has got the inside line, but Dsc'S as well got the inside line here as well against RCMB 2, who's getting the slip off Aldo. And Jainio right under the Pug's arse. Round the back of Dsc'S again is Jainio. Bit of door banging there as well. I loved his touring cars after all. Bring it on. Door banging like a trooper. The trooper Reynolds are at it as well. Watching brief there. Can we get on board here? Let's see all the scrapping from Dazzler's point of view. He's on the back door of Tesco's there. Shove off there from the chalk onto Aldo as well. Oh, as he's binned it sideways there. Great evasive driving there, but it's forced him off track from Dazzler. Aldo. No, that's not Aldo. That's Marcus. Aldo then down the back. Where has he gone? He dropped a nugget. He lost the driver. Not quite sure there what happened to Aldo, but now he at the moment went sideways, but Dazzler has got 1.5 seconds of penalty to get rid of. Well done. Eno in 6th, late on the brakes, is he behind his teammate, bit of a door bang there as well as you do. Up to 5th, behind his teammate Toca Toca, went that off in race 1, he's finished 8th, now he's up to 4th. He's got a bit of slip off RCMB2. Get out there, get that camera angles back, there we go. Just 5 minutes, 5 minutes has been in. They want to take each other out, boys. You want to race the team. There you go. Tuck it in. Let's go. And the pug again is on the back door of Jorginho. Dazzler's down in 7th. Aldo, I'm not quite sure what happened there. He had 20 minutes there. It was only 5 minutes in. Could have recovered that, I do believe. But panic at Tesco's. On the back door of Jorginho there. Drops up to 4th and on the back door of RCMB2. And the 2 Mazda drivers. Away you go. 1:37.775 is the fastest lap from Madman Marcus, and 1:38.5 for JRR80. Oh, that's this. Are we going to finish 1-2? Or will RCMB2 have something to say about it? Who's 8th? And on a fast sector 2 as well. Gets a good drive out in there. We know that Nissan GTR has got pace. Don't forget about the Reynolds as well. They can push and pull each other along. Trog will be in the slipstream of RCMB2. Get a good tow as well. Bring his teammate along with him to the right. 1:38 dead. The Primera liveried GTR. I'm not sure if the 2 Peugeots, the 2 Lagunas will have a bit of a conversation, so I do believe they're all in the chat. There's a Discord chat set up for the top of touring cars. It's on Discord as well as this. Whether on the Discord chat or PSN chat. Might be some team orders coming in. But I do feel that Gino is probably the faster driver of the 2 and be able to pull Chalk along for the ride. But driver's points are driver's points. You know what I mean? You never know. A bit of a slip train going on here. The panic at the Tesco is just a watching brief, and Dazzler's on a recovery driving some way back off the back of these lot. It's still Marcus leading the way, got a comfortable lead, he's in the groove. JR80 as well, has got a bit of a gap on, but why these are scrapping, they will pull away. That's been done when I was in next gen. Oh, is that Chalk having a look up the inside of RCMB2? It is. Not going to get it done there though. Not going to get it done there. And Chalk has got to, roll under his rear wing. Needs to get that move done. I think they need to just change positions. Do what Ferrari should have done at Silverstone, swap the cars around. Probably best, but Chalk has got that run and he's got the inside line. His teammates in the slip as well. Might get a 2-4-1 here, will Team Laguna. But that GTR has got pure straight line speed as well. That's good. They're going to go through wide, aren't they? They are going to go through wide, and they've got no cameraman to look at it as well. It's 2 Lunas side by side. They have dropped the GTR. They've just took in onto the back door of Jorginho. Pug is there as well. He will take any place as given. He's decided to go side by side with the GTR and took into the slipstream chain. Be as late as you like on the brakes from the GTR, it has to be to maintain that position. Well, see what the 2 Pugs can do, because I reckon they're better in sector 2 than most of these cars around here. It's pure aero beasties and trophies, absolutely fantastic little cars to drive. GTR then, tyres squealing away there in agony, because he's got the Pug and Tesco's right behind him. He's got the fastest lap of 1:37.726. Not too bad at all. Dazzler and all this is only a corner away now. He's making ground. Fastest after 1:38.6. No, 1:37.7 1:38.5. It was only 1:38.6 last time around. Still Marcus leading the way. That is fastest lap stolen off him. Not by much though. Not by much. Really the 1:37.75. 1:37.736. There's the two pugs. Third and fourth. Got leading Jainio. Whatever is back door. Gonna have to get that move done if he wants to get away. There you go. Side by side, there you go. Down into the S's. Come on, cameraman, pull it up. That is Jainio getting that move done, just forcing his teammate out just a little bit wide. Got a bit of respect given as well. Says, let me through, and off I will go. A bit of team order. I want you to check. Good racing nonetheless. There you go. Looking under his teammate's rear wing and bringing RCMB2 with him as well. Like I said last time around, did grow into his own. Has got quicker as seasons have gone on. In other leagues especially as well. Road Atlanta is one of his most disappointed events, that one, the Road Atlanta. It's absolutely dominating practice. Had a decent qualifying, but the race pace at the end of it just wasn't there. He was absolutely mortified. He was the fastest driver on the night. They practice, qualifying is one thing, racing certainly another. Look at boys like these keeping the racing nice and sweet and close. How you do? Ds goes down in 6th place. That's like, there you go, you just see his gap to the other cars, you'll see him and they'll disappear. Still Marcus leading the way from his teammate. Good all points here for Team Mazda. Jainio up into further, see what he can do now. He's got a bit of fresh air. He don't need to worry about his teammate too much behind him. Just be a rear gunner more than anything, because he's probably got about 4 tenths of a second. But that car of chalk will be in the slip. Looks like they've dropped the GT off with sector 2 as well. In comes a 1:37.79 for Jainio that time around. Chalk on, he's only 1:38.1. Which shows you Jainio was the faster driver out of all of them. We have got 9 minutes left to go. Now, on the Mazda's too far in front for Jainio to catch. Just seen JR18 second place there, just go through. Could be still a steal on here for Jainio. 9 minutes to go. We shall see. The RCMB2 is having a look at the chalk and get on board with him right here. Going to take it wide and cut in. Oh, easy on the brakes there, right up close and personal with that. We're doing the liquid trophy. Let's pull it out wide, try and get the switch back on the chalk. Would be a good move to pull off around here. Not seen it done there before, but first time for everything. Wider line as well to get a good sweep and a good run off the corner. Got the apex bubble bob on. Broke a little wide. The lines being taken by the drivers. You want to stay off the grass if you can. Press on GT7 is a bit of a seriously chalk in the race one. I mean, when I used to run wide there coming to this section of the circuit, GT Sport, you can run wide. There's a rumble strip. Red and white, so there's a bit of a rumble strip on the outside of that as well. You don't run wide, just drive straight off it. Race 1 proved not to be with the chalk. RCMB2 down hard on the race 1, get it down, get it turned in, cut all that, yeah. Just dive it straight over to the right hand side, keep your foot firmly planted here, over all the curb. Jainio still pulling away. There's the pump behind us, just trying to break the slipstream. We're all wise to the ducking dive now, aren't we? Wow, late on the brakes was the pub driver as well. That was phenomenal. Boy, he was going to plough up his ass. Go in bone dry. Not even buy him a drink. Doing that, got it broke down well. So, that's it from the pub's view. Bit of a love tap there, no bother. Oh, George run wide. Oh, another love tap there from the pub. He said thank you very much. Just gets the switch back as well. Got look like a love tap. Now what can Tesco do from 5th? Third isn't that far away, and we know he's got pace as well. He's not really a fan of the car either. But, you know, oh, Chalk's off. He's put it in the bin. That's Tesco's up to 4th. RCMB up to 5th. Now, will Chalk lose another one to Dazzler? Not quite. Not quite. But out wide there, got 2 wheels on the grass. Just sucked him off. And down 6th. I just realised what I said. Sorry, it's early. It's early. I have, yeah, been up since half 3. Professionalism. Let's get up the order. Madman Marcus still leading the way, comfortably leading the way. Team orders came into effect within the space of 2 laps, and Mazda letting Madman Marcus away. They are 80 in 2nd place. The Enio not too far, 137.3, and not too far either from the Mazda driver there. Could be a steal on the cards with 5 minutes left, with just under 5 minutes left to go. Trying to get Tesco's up to 4th, RCMB in 5th. See how them 2 fare. And Chalk down to 6th, Dazzler 7th. So it is Panic at Tesco's and RCMB 2 are the closest 2 drivers on the circuit right now. Apart from Gino catching JR80. Just to reiterate, we have got the Goodwood DSC Goodwood Festival coming up in 2 weeks. It'll be really good. It will be really good. We've got the Mini 65. We've got the what have we got? The Ford Mustang Group 3s as the V8 cars. We have got the 650S's. We've got the VW Beetle, the old one, and we have got the Dodge Charger RT70 as well as the Radical. We'll take the Radical around Goodwood. 6 weeks, 6 different cars, 1 track, and there'll only be 1 winner for that. I will get a trophy for the Goodwood Revival, or DSC Goodwood Festival, whatever you want to call it. It's just Goodwood. We shall see. Yeah, one of our new leagues that we are bringing up, and that is 147.7 is the 10th down so far into sector 1, but that'll be down straight line speed. I said we'll make it up in sector 2. Audi's making his gains as well. JR80 running wide out here. There's a wide sweep in this corner. Just see Madman Marcus stay in 1st place as well. Tighter lines taken from Gino, but easy on the throttle, just feeding the throttle. Bury it out of that corner and it puts up. Did really well. The wide line from Gino there as well for a good switch and a good drive out of the corner. He's now within slipstream on the driver. Every little helps as you do. His foot down the car, straightened up as early as possible. That's where Troll ran wide and went off. Goes instantly as well. Where the 2nd phase Rumble Street is on GT Sport. Mazda just pulling away on the straight here. Seems to get a good drive out of the final corner. Probably is saving race at Formula 1 where they charge up the batteries to defend curves away. I don't know if it's that would be Max Verstappen, it would be gone. You can see it. This is where Gino comes into his own as well. Tighter sections of the circuit, like I said, to sector 2. In 3rd place. They'll try and take 2nd place from the Mazda driver. Dsc'S still in 4th place, got RCMB2 not too far behind him, in 5th. Chalk 6th, Dazzler 8th. Oh dear, sorry about that. Need a bit of a looking yawn. And there you go then. Enio has caught now. The Mazda up. He's up with the Mazda. He needs to bank on these corners, keep it clean, keep it nice and tucked in. It's all about the final corner exit speed. He's already going to have a look. The Mazda's already going defensive as well. Around the outside would be Brave. The fourth best of that. Penalty line there, the 2 yellow flags. On each side of the circuit. That's the timing beam, and you will serve a penalty from there on the fastest part of the circuit. That Mazda then just pulls away again on the straights. But speed is its friend right now. And, Dsc'S still holding on from RCMB2. Oh, now this Dazzler finished. Dazzler has finished 7th, so it's the final lap. That's how far away my mind is. Madman Marcus, team orders in effect, giving the move of a JRR8. Team orders came straight out there in lap 2. Let me go, I am faster than you. And he's going to take a maiden victory here this evening with Madman Marcus. Got half a second to get rid of first. Not that it'll make a difference if you don't, but gonna come out. First, there's a few corners left to go. JR8 is still hanging on from Genio. Dsc'S still in 4. RCMB still 5th. Chalk still 6th. Dazzler's finished. There's Marcus. Half second on lap 13. Yeah, INTERLAGOS. Well, great racing from Team Mazda. Good ball. Oh, is it? Is it? Madman Marcus, just one kinky bit to go here on the circuit. He's going to come over the line, take a victory here this evening in the Toca touring cars. JRR8 to the pace of that Mazda, pulled him back in front of Genio for 3rd place there. And it's Dsc'S will come over in 5th. RCMB will come over. No, RCMB will come in 5th. That's good down there left, excuse me. And Chalk will come over in 6th. Oh, it was Marcus who took the feature. Marcus. OZ. J. Dsc'S. And Dazzler. So, that is the touring cars over with. Until next week. Where are they next week? One may never know. I do know. I do. I have to get it up. Where are we? I'm trying to pick tracks that suit cars. Or suit what sort of event I want to put together. Booby-doo. I hope you're all having a good day anyway. I hope you're all having a good day. That's the Premier League. Drivers, tracks, where are we? I know I gave them the wrong tracks the other week. Soccer tracks, Road Atlanta we did. We are at Senqua B next week. Ooh. One of Aldo's favourite tracks. Not be here to race on it, right? But yeah, but we should have another full grid of teams. Hopefully. Hopefully is the plan. And what have I just done with that? Yep, there we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're done. Yep, we are back next week with Senqua B. That should be really tasty. Senqua B. It's the normal way. So wait. Yeah, watch this space. We've got still spots on here if you want to get involved. Head over to DK10 Community Gaming page on Facebook. Discord chats are all set up. The leagues are all set up on there as well. I'm going to do the tables for this in a minute. So yeah, private message me. Get involved with the Goodwood revival as well. Trophy up for that. I will get a trophy sorted out for that. I have seen one that I want to get. I think it will suit the occasion. Real nice trophy as well for the Goodwood. So yeah, thanks for joining me. If you did enjoy the stream, please hit that like and subscribe. If you didn't, sod ya, not asked. But I'm DK10. I'm out of here. Peace.